That was the right one.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Second Wind. We are here. We are excited to play a little Mario Kart World. Marty, Jack, and Casey here. As you can see, I am dressed to my nines. I'm a cow, and I'm riding a motorcycle that looks like Rob, which was that shitty old Nintendo robot.
Hell yes.
I'll be honest, Rob is probably better as a motorcycle.
Than a Smash Fighter.
Than whatever the
whatever he is.
I mean, can we just take a moment to be like, oh, they didn't want Rob as a playable character, but like he's okay as a tool in the world. I don't know.
He's okay as something that the cow could just ride. As we get started, theoretically, all of us are in the same open world, and we're going to invite y'all to said open world as well. So if you look here, I think I'm going to pull up. First off, if you're already friends with me on Switch, you might just be able to find this game and join it. If you're friends with me or Jack or Casey. I think what you want to do is you want to go to online play and then friends, and then either one of us will be there and you can click on us, or go to put in a room code at the top, and you can see I have a little room code here. It's the thing on the screen right now. How are you guys doing? How are you guys? This is day 2 of our Switches. How are you guys liking them so far? Also, chat, please let us know if the volumes sound good for the game and our voices.
Like, I will stand by my earlier position that I don't think it's worth it to go out and get one immediately. But as an upgraded version of the thing I already had, I'm actually liking it quite a bit. Like, it is a much better Switch in a lot of ways, mainly hardware ways. Because I'm still iffy on like some of the online functionality.
You know, hardware ways, of course, where it's just like, oh, it runs really smooth. This game in particular looks effing gorgeous.
It does.
The controllers feel nicer. The screen is bigger. All the things good. There are some quirks. I was not playing. Oh, wait! I just ran past Fungus Finder.
Oh no, watch out. Fungus Finder is extremely good at Mario Kart.
I was not planning on getting a Switch 2 because I assumed they would be pretty sold out.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
I went to Best Buy. I needed a new TV for my rec room. I just needed a cheap, flat screen TV for my rec room. So I went to Best Buy, and I saw like a big Switch 2 display, and I wandered on over there, and I was like, hey, listen, do you guys have any Switch 2s, or is this all pre-orders? And they're like, no, we have a bunch. And I was like, oh, shit, great.
Wow.
I guess I'll get. Casey's now like, why the hell did I stand in that line for so long?
No, I mean, where I'm at, I would not have gotten one if I didn't.
Yeah.
Like, there were a lot of people up early and like claiming every Switch as they came in. But the thing is, they did have a bunch in stock. It's just there were also a bunch of people ready for that stock.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I just kind of got lucky, but I got one almost as an impulse buy item, but then like last night, me and my kids were playing Mario Kart and drooling over one, how smooth it plays, and two, how good it looks.
Yeah, we were talking about it a little bit on Firelink. Just like I loaded up a couple old games like Breath of the Wild, and I was like, oh, this is how they probably intended it to look and play in 2017. All right, we finally got there. Only took us 8 years or so. That's cool. Great. I will. It looks like we got about 11 people in, so we're gonna start again. I don't know what that means. 150 verse race, knockout tour, coin runners, verse race, no teams, items.
Folks can do messages. I didn't realize.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, if you press up on the D-pad, you can give messages.
Intermission.
Does it come from where they actually are located? Because I've not seen anyone yet.
Oh, I've run into a bunch of people.
I don't know if are they humans or. Oh yeah, you said Fungus Finder.
Yeah, they are humans. Yeah.
Yeah. Random.
Ooh. I haven't done this one yet.
And as I'm hosting the stream, so we're going to be looking at my perspective. Brian Skinner said, "Will you be switching perspectives?" No, I don't know if that is above our streaming pay grade to know how to do that.
Or maybe once we get the hang of this new Switch 2 chat functionality, maybe that's something we can figure out.
We can figure out how to show Fungus Finder's gameplay so people can see what that looks like. Jewel Rao with the €2 dono. Thank you so much, Jewel. Be honest, which of you won't play as a cow? I'm only playing as a cow once. I like switching up my characters.
I
like
got the cutest outfit for Princess Peach, and so that's all I'm playing.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, I like you unlock new outfits at a relatively quick click, both in Grand Prix and in the open world, by just finding those little like rest stops and restaurants and like eating the food, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Mario's got a like beach shirt on, or Rosalina's suddenly got like a space gown on. I mean, I guess she always has a space gown, but it's like even more spacey.
Yes, her gowns are just in space.
No, I unlocked one that's even more space. Like, you think regular
God.
Rosalina's spacey, this one, real spacey.
Real space.
I'm going to stop saying spacey, because I feel like that word's got a bad connotation.
Yeah, good call. It's real wine skinny.
It's real wine.
Wait a minute.
It's real singery. Oh, God damn it. We can't say
that. Doesn't make any sense. Eat it.
Why am I a fish?
Yeah, I think there's certain items that can like turn you into weird creatures, but those items are again nice because sometimes you'll turn into a weird creature and then you will unlock that character to play as whenever you want.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Because like
they went ham on just putting random creatures for you to race as.
Just like total like grunts and stuff. Like this random ass enemy from Mario World. Yeah, you could be him.
Yeah. Yes, but like it takes a while to unlock like Daisy.
Yeah, exactly. Donkey Kong is not there when you start the game. It's like, oh, that's weird.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. I think I unlocked Donkey Kong after literally the first Grand
Hitting
Prix. So.
me with crap. Stop hitting me with crap. There's so many racers here. Stop hitting me with the crap. Just take a moment, everyone, to see how fucking gorgeous this game looks.
It's a good-looking game.
And how quickly we were able to get everyone into a room.
Yeah.
Like this is a massive improvement in terms of like their online functionality. So
Yeah.
So
now
that's
are
very
we
encouraging for just everything afterwards.
I was about to say the FromSoft exclusive online game that's coming out next year. We're
It's a good
slightly
sign,
less
yeah.
worried. Yeah.
Right? That is a remarkably better point, Casey, than just how good it looks. Is like how easy it was for us all to play together.
Yeah. Right?
Oh. Okay. Peach with this outfit doing her little mugs to camera. This is all I'm playing as.
Sorry for this one. This is all I'm playing as.
That's not true. I've been having a lot of fun with the crab. You can be a little crab man.
Yeah, one thing is that you unlock these critters, and I almost feel bad as playing them because they don't have other outfits you can unlock. Christ, I went from like 3rd to 15th extremely quickly.
Yeah.
John Brooks with a 50-pound dono. Thank you so much, John Brooks. Also, we got beat by a lot of computer-controlled characters, which is not great.
In here with us, honestly.
John Brooks, thank you so much. Casey, good to see you again. My wife and I missed you on Hot Monday Energy the last fortnight. This is to fix your internet, and if any is left over, use it to get Marty to Viva New Vegas. We'll donate again if Jack does race commentary in Adventure is Nigh NPC voice.
I am almost done with my my new playthrough of New Vegas, Marty. So I think I should be playing with you.
Oh my God, that'd be great! You could be my Sherpa.
Yeah,
scary
I could be your
world
Sherpa.
Of,
yes,
RPGs.
I love New Vegas, and it unfortunately has a bad habit of crashing, even now, still today. But man, what a game!
Sounds
what
like
a beautiful
Bethesda.
game,
Yeah, that sounds like Bethesda.
right?
I guess that was who's that? What's their name? Obsidian did that one, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Still using that engine.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the creation engine, I think, still.
The rickety ass bones of Fallout 3 and Oblivion.
But like,
are you enjoying your replay?
Yeah, I'm finding it's one of those. The reason these games still matter, the reason like the Oblivion remaster still matters, is because there is so much good in them, and coming across story points that I haven't come across in any of my other playthroughs, and just finding weird stuff and finding new play styles. This playthrough, I'm siding. This won't mean anything to you, Marty, but for those who know New Vegas, I'm siding with the NCR just so I can get the outfit that's on the cover of the game, like that cool trench coat and helmet.
Like MCR, like My Chemical Romance.
My NCR.
NCR.
Yes,
I was like,
Nellie's,
no, I know what MCR is. Yeah, I understand.
Nellie's Chemical Romance.
Oh,
It's getting hot in her.
and I'm not okay
because of a
and I'm
chemical
not
reaction.
okay. Also, I was really confused because I thought we were in a race, and then all of a sudden it went to like choose a course, and I was like, "Am I not already in a race?" And apparently, there's like a minute of open world in between.
Yeah, it like spits you out. It looked like.
Tempest, no, too early for me. I don't think I think Marty should play his first playthrough unmodded. Tempest was asking if I was going to give you all the good mods.
Yeah, well, I just knowing my setup, I will probably play it on Xbox. So I don't like. There's it's backwards compatible on Series X. So I don't know. I don't think there's mods on console.
There actually is. There's a Bethesda quote unquote store where you can.
That's neat.
Which is really, really neat. I still don't think it's a good idea, just because mods are unpredictable.
Yeah, I like kind of experiencing things as they are, and then if I'm interested enough, go back and sweat it up with the mods. When you're playing right now, are you doing mods?
No mods on this run through because I have yet to beat it because it keeps crashing on me.
Jeez, that much?
That much. This is my third playthrough, and usually I barely get to New Vegas. This time I've made it through New Vegas.
That's okay. That sounds like more than just Bethesda shenanigans.
It could be a little bit of luck, a little bit of whatnot. But no, I don't. I also very rarely use mods in games in general.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, like even when we were doing all those Dark Souls, FromSoft games and stuff, you would occasionally do a mod as like the goof of the stream, like Halo guns in the game. But
I did do the gun mod where you can get all the Halo guns.
I remember that.
That was very fun.
Have you done any of the? I overheard you guys talking a little bit about it during the Night Rain stream, but have either of you ever done the kind of like seamless multiplayer mods for any of the earlier FromSoft games where you could like sort of jankily play through the entire game's co-op?
No, I watched a couple of friends, like close friends, stream it when it was like very new and very janky.
Sure.
And it was still a better version of the the co-op experience than Elden Ring proper, because I've done that a bunch too, and like it sucks how rickety that system feels.
Yeah,
right. Correct. And same with me as except for I did try mess around with the Elden Ring co-op mod when it first came out, and what it fell off. Oh, fuck you. And in general had a good time with it. It was a lot of jank. I'm sure they have ironed out most of that now, and now there is a new Dark Souls seamless co-op mod where you can go through the original Dark Souls just with a friend. 17th, I was in third 2 seconds ago. 2 seconds ago. But it's so funny, like with Night Rain, and hopefully if Night Rain sells okay, FromSoft will see that there is just a want for this kind of experience.
Sure.
Like in their regular games, like okay, you can just play it with a friend.
Yeah,
because it seems very intentionally designed to be the way it is, right? Like this kind of shows that they can just put multiple people in the same world if they choose,
right?
But they just didn't choose.
To have the option would be phenomenal. I do I really do think though the hardest thing, and I don't know how the mods handle this, but like balancing enemy encounters.
Sure.
Something that's been phenomenal with Night Rain is the bosses that have been built specifically for Night Rain. You can tell they are built for fighting 3 people. And their moves are so cool, and like they have these big area effects moves. They have these moves where they can only attack one of you, and then the other 2 can move in. Like there's some really neat mechanics because they had multiplayer in mind. And so that's the downside to the single player component, is not or how to tweak the enemy design so that it can handle multiple players and still be fun and engaging.
Sure. A couple super chats came in. Garg Dargus resubbed at tier 1 over in Twitch. Thank you so much, Garg. Hello, Marty, Jack, and Casey, and chat. Hello, Garg.
Hi.
And then,
Hi, Garg.
Nick the OG with a highlighted message says, someone jealous that I can't get a Switch 2 at the moment. I am taking comfort in the fact that I don't have the stress of trying to install a screen protector properly again. That's why you gotta just go dry. You gotta just go dry on these things.
Go dry.
Fine. Yeah. Never put a screen protector.
Did you guys get any? You never put a screen protector on your stuff?
No, I don't put a case on my phone or anything. No,
I don't put a case on my phone. No screen protector on my stuff.
Yeah.
No.
What? Okay, the phone thing is blowing my mind.
Every time I pull my phone out, it's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
it's
no.
kind of exciting. It's
I
like
my phone every day.
No, it's
every
like
single day.
It's like when a plane has turbulence and you get that thrill when it doesn't crash.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Just constantly.
Like, Casey, if you get through most of the day without dropping your phone, do you drop it on purpose just to like keep things?
It's just like,
Sure.
why? Something's wrong. It doesn't feel right.
No. And you know what?
My phone would be destroyed in a week. I swear to God. I don't know what it is, but I always drop my phone.
Like, I have some cracks on my phone. No screen cracks, which is nice. I got some edge cracks.
Sure,
But,
I'll get those occasionally.
you know, this product was designed to be held as is, not to be held with a case. It is not designed with a case in mind. I want to feel what these engineers made.
Yeah, it's really disrespectful to the engineers if you use a case. Think about that.
Right.
No, it's disrespectful to my pockets if that thing falls.
You gotta get a new one.
Like, I am not taking that risk.
Won't you please
Touche.
think of the poor engineers? Pure Pyro with a bit border over in Twitch also. Thank you so much, Pure Pyro. Asks, Jack, did you play Fallout 4? And if so, did you have any thoughts on it?
I played a little bit of Fallout 4. I got my start in Fallout, I think, like most people who are big fans of the genre, in Fallout 3.
Sure.
And had a pretty good time. Fallout 4 seemed a little too base buildy for me.
Yeah, that was kind
if that makes any
big
sense.
thing, yeah.
And that's not why I'm playing these games. Same even with Skyrim, with a lot of these games where you can like buy houses and shit, where it's like, I do not care.
There are games
Like
for
when I was
that.
in real
and
life, I don't need a mortgage in this game.
Gotta worry about my mortgage in real life.
Right? I think the only reason I buy a house in those games is just so I have a place to store all my crap.
Yeah, there you go. Sonic Doctor with a 5-pound dono. Thank you, Sonic Doctor. Honestly, I don't have a Switch 2, but this game looks amazing. A friend is going to let me play it after dinner. I'll probably mess around as Luigi. Yeah, futz around with it.
Yeah.
It's fun stuff. Just even the open world stuff, like, it's just nice driving around. I don't know how long I'm going to be doing that, but I like just driving around and hearing good Mario music and then occasionally being like, oh, I'll do this little challenge here.
Yeah, and there's like a lot of sight noise, like just fun. Like I drove by a real big Yoshi sitting on a bench with like a backpack.
Sure,
I was like, what's this guy's story?
Yeah. And there'll even be stuff of like, oh, you drive by like a Nabbit and Nabbit runs away and you got to catch him for a thing. So it's just like a thing that just occurred randomly while driving. But I do like the kind of the backpacking, like the hobo boxcar jumping Yoshis across the place with their bindle and everything.
Right.
Okay, so we're back in the open world. Same room code. I'll leave it open for a second before starting the next set of races.
Also, do you see, like, we are just wave racing here?
There's no down. I like that there's no downtime. It's not like everyone, while I'm getting this sorted, can just drive around and do shit. Like,
yeah, like they've really kind of adjusted a lot of the pitfalls of the last game, which people loved. Clearly, a super great selling. But I'll be honest, probably my least favorite Mario Kart of all the Mario Karts I've played.
8 Deluxe?
Yeah, like I really love Double Dash, but like every time I was in 8, like I felt completely out of my depth.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why, but I did not enjoy that game very much. And this one, much better feeling.
8 lacked personality. 8 was like the amalgamation of all the Mario. It was like the Mario Kart Ultimate, and it just lacked a look of its own, a feel of its own.
Maybe,
in my opinion.
I am.
You know,
like there's a lot of new mechanics in this one too.
Yeah.
Which I'm trying to get the hang of. But
Yeah,
I
there's
like
the grind
the idea,
stuff. Which
yeah,
is
you can grind on
deal.
rails, and you can jump, but like it's a real big commitment jump, right? You have to like do a 2-button command, and then you have to wait. Then when it's ready, you can jump in a particular direction. So like it seems like it's a thing that's going to take some skill.
What is
to really master?
I don't even know what that means.
Okay,
no,
so you
like
if you
more than bunny hop?
Yeah, you can,
like bunny hop is just tapping the drift
slide
button.
button.
Right?
If you hold the slide button while not turning, you will see like your wheels start to glow.
Yeah, I'm like on fire now. What do I do?
And then let go, and you jump.
And you do a big jump. And if you hold the direction,
how did you guys learn
you'll,
this?
Like, do a jump to the left or right. Oh, there's a little tutorial.
Get out of town. I skipped it.
No, I mean, no, you don't. Not like a in-game tutorial. It's like a little message.
Oh, okay.
Like, oh, go to the screen, and it just shows you all the controls.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
And so it's like it's also a way to jump to get on rails, but also a way to get like a little boost during straightaways. Of course, while you are doing that, it is hard to turn, so you do have to time it. It's neat. Also, just all
it
the little
seems like a high skill ceiling.
Yeah. But like just the little cart animations, like the way your character jumbles up and down, like everything is perfect except for right before the stream started, my game did crash.
That is true. Like seconds before we went live, like Jack's game just completely froze.
That was a bit worrisome.
Yeah.
So that gets some exclamation points up. Ooh, look at I haven't done this one yet. I'm just choosing maps I haven't raced on yet because
a couple more super chats before we get started with the race. Oh my god, I fucking lost it. Where are the super chats? There we are. Dakanda, thank you so much. 15 months in the Green Gang. Marty's got to play a 1 intelligence player. If we're talking about my cow, that's extremely rude. I think cows are. Are cows smart? No, cows are probably dumb. Oh man,
cows
bird
might
made a
be
weird noise
pretty
out my
dumb.
window when I made fun of cows.
Cows are wise, not smart.
Okay, I like that. High wisdom, low intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because a cow to me is a very zenful creature.
Sure.
It's just like, I'm just here eating, man. You do what you gotta do, brother.
What's wild about that?
I don't know. That's just how I feel about cows.
Every time I go to a McDonald's and I see people eating alone, I'm like, they're so wise.
Right? Wow. I assume they meant in Fallout. They want you to play
gotcha.
low
That makes
intelligence.
way more sense.
Yeah. Fallout
I
New
don't
Vegas
know.
is one of those Fallout games where like you can't doing a pacifist run and just doing speech checks is something you can do almost too easily.
Sure.
You can just be a real smart character. So
Yeah, I'm not. I don't even have a. I'm just such a novice in Western RPGs that I don't even have like a preferred play style when it comes to things like that.
sure.
So we'll see. We'll see where
Yeah,
What would be the equivalent? Like you play a lot of JRPGs.
Sure.
Is there any way to do stuff with? Oh, my character is smart versus strong or whatever.
No, because I mean, intelligence in like JRPGs is usually like, oh, you can use magic, like so it's just
Right.
like another form of offensive combat. There's like job systems in various Final Fantasies where, even like didn't Unicorn Overlord have the same thing with kind of like the classes and jobs? Fire Emblem has the same thing, but they're all kind of like, how are you going to hurt people or buff your team so that they can hurt people?
That is true. Japanese are all about that action.
All about that action. Listen,
Yeah.
they created Devil May Cry. They know what's going on.
Oh yeah, and so it's a fun thing where like if you want to play as a con man, you can do that and just lie your way through everything. But you know what? It's also really fun to shoot people in the video game.
In the video game, guys, in the video game.
Of course.
And so like mostly what you're going to want to figure out, Marty, is whether or not you want to be like a gun person or hit people with a weapon person like a
Probably
bat. You know,
a gun person, if only because I like playing FromSoft games as a sorcerer. I like keeping my distance.
Gotcha. Yeah. We'll go through that when we get to the game. Yeah.
That'll be fun. Coaxel, thank you so much for using your Prime sub over on Twitch. Close friend of the channel, Jeff Bezos, thanks you. Oh my God,
I do see Susiguru 2000 over on YouTube. Thanks for the tip. Who says you can just unalive one of the soldiers to get one of their outfits. Talking about my current playthrough of New Vegas to get the cool outfit. You either have to align with the NCR and get access to a special bunker,
or murder them.
or murder them. But the murdered ones actually don't appear till much later. The ones that you can get the outfit from don't appear till much later in the game.
Oh, gotcha.
And so it was only via practicality that I sided with them.
Sure.
Like this is a means to an end.
It's such a cool outfit. It's like the outfit's so cool. It is on the cover of the game.
Yeah.
Oh, is it too early for Rainbow Road?
Rainbow
Yeah,
Road.
I see it on the list.
I'm clicking
Not
it.
for me, that's what I'm picking.
I haven't got to Rainbow Road yet. Which, speaking of Snake of the Garden with a 2-year-old, Dono said, Marty played this all day. Absolute cheater. That is not true. I played 2 cups this morning. So I did play 8 races, technically. I wouldn't say that's all day. It's also only 12:30 in the U.S. Oh my God, we did all sorts of stuff. We built the railroads in the morning.
I did play before I got to editing. I did get a couple hours in this morning. I wake up ridiculously early, so I usually game in the morning. But I did get a couple hours in.
Oh, we start offline. I like that.
Interesting.
Just immediately went into the grass like a fucking dolt. I started my morning by editing Darren's new piece at the $5 tier on Patreon. Is all about the Predator animated anthology movie that came out today.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to watch that.
And it sounds great. He fucking loved it. Like, it sounds great. It's like 3 25 minute stories and then a 25 minute story that's kind of like a framing device of the 3 stories. And it just sounded fucking great. He loved it. I'm excited.
That does sound
That's
great.
exciting.
Yeah. Didn't we already play this?
Coming for you. I'm coming for you. Yeah, we did.
What's going on?
Well, I think we're getting teleported. Look at that thing.
Oh, we're gonna go Rainbow Road. We're gonna go ahead. This is the Bifrost.
Oh, well, that's right because all of the maps
are in
like
the world.
Connected, right?
Yeah.
like you race. The second race is like racing to the 3rd map. Yeah, it's all. Oh my God.
Do you think this is what happens when you die?
Wow.
I can only hope so. Oh my God, Red King, what are you doing? You can do that? You can do flips while you're in the air?
I'm learning a lot about this game. This is a cool looking level.
Oh my fucking God.
This might be the most rainbow.
This is so much rainbow.
If the Bible promised this, I would believe in God. Shit. Shit, that's
Oh my
great.
God! I just ran right into a bomb.
Oh, nope. Nope. Stop it. Don't you fucking hit me off Rainbow Road, you son of a bitch. God damn it. Oh, I murder so many people in a video game. In a video game.
What if we lose? There's someone named Mr. Movie. If we lose the Mr. Movie, is that Darren?
Can you imagine?
Darren had so much fun watching GoldenEye that he got the new Switch too. To be fair, we talk about we talk about video games a lot on this channel. So
true.
I can only imagine that Darren is at very least curious.
He bought a Switch 1 during our last, before our last all-day stream to play Mario Kart with people. We're like, you don't have to.
Yeah.
You could just hang out in the stream.
Yeah.
He's a man of the people. He wants to have his finger on the pulse. He's a big pulse fingerer.
Ew.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Ew.
Anthus Tier, thank you so much, Green Gang, for 7 months. Hey, caught something live. Happy Friday, Second Wind peeps.
Happy Friday to you too.
Same to you. Yeah, and if you guys, if anyone doesn't have plans this afternoon, we're going to be jamming through this for another 90 minutes or so. But then Casey and I will be back with Nick around 3:45 Central. That's 4:45 Eastern. because tonight is Summer Game Fest Live, the big Keighley E3 showcase bonanza. We'll be doing our usual watch-along to that. Also, the Day of the Devs is afterwards, and the Devolver showcase. So it's nice to end the night on whatever insanity Devolver has, whatever strange short film Devolver has planned for us.
Agreed. Marty, I'm right on your ass.
You
I'm
can't.
coming
You
for
can't.
you.
I'm in space. Oh, we're going to fucking literal space. Like, we were in fake space before. Now we're in actual space.
Yeah, it just got scarily dark now.
There's, like, no music anymore. Shit.
Coming in hot.
Mr. Movie.
I tried to get you with another green shell. Wait, hit the brakes.
You got kaboomed.
What I usually do when the red shell comes is I hit the brakes so I catch someone with me.
Yeah.
Just to be a little stinker. Shit.
Did I do that?
Don't trust this swamp.
Yeah.
Did you see the thwomps on the other stage turn into ramps?
Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, yeah, that was cool. I like that.
That was sick.
Yeah, when they go down, there's ramps.
Too many right hand
Hell.
A thwomp that helps you, it's revolutionary.
Miyamoto, you've done it again.
You've done it again. Like, I do feel like a lot of this game design was just like, what would be fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
What would be
Yeah.
neat?
Oh my god, we're going back down to Earth now.
And I think that's how you need to design. Oh my, there is a space train.
Choo-choo. There's a
What
dinosaur
is
on it.
happening?
Someone get that dinosaur off that train. This is insane.
I
Is that a
literally,
Honkai Star Rail?
like, I just missed a speed up because I was mesmerized by the ghost space train. Son of a bitch. Hey now. Hey now. Stop hitting me with crap.
Hey now, you are an all-star.
It's all, you know what? Even though that song is more popular, it's always, Don't Dream It's Over for me.
Hey now. Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Hey now.
Maybe that's a generation.
Hey now.
Yeah.
Am I just that old? Maybe.
I was gonna say maybe it's a generational thing, but I feel like I'm more of the first generation than the second generation.
Yeah.
Shit.
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 Oh, no.
Oh, I fell
With-
again.
This is, with more players, it is significantly more chaotic.
It is.
I say that kind of as a good thing because it is just fun.
Yeah. And you could, like, we could turn computers off to where it's just,
Yeah.
whatever, the dozen of us or so. The courses also seem bigger,
And that
like,
might be enough, yeah.
wider and longer. Like, the courses feel larger, I would say, than
Yeah.
some of the more claustrophobic, like a fucking baby park. Or
That's
something
true.
From Double Dash.
Oh,
It's a bit more forgiving in terms of like the cornering, but
Yeah.
maybe there are other courses that that aren't like that. But I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe. Anthis Tier, been a member of the Green Gang for 7 months. Hey, caught something live. Happy Friday, Second Wind peeps. Thanks,
Things like
Anthis.
this.
Nick Warden says we need a group photo. Can we all get to the same area together and take a screenshot? I don't know.
Oh,
I
maybe
don't know
we'll
if
do
Don't
that.
we
We'll do that
get
at the
dropped in the
We-
same
oh,
area?
I think, yeah, after a race. Yeah, maybe by the end of the stream. Like, when we finish the last one, we'll try to see if we can find...
Yeah, like kind of all get together
Yeah.
in as much a way possible, and then get it. Have one of us, press X for like selfie stick and do a group photo. That's a great idea, Nick. Need Aram, thanks for the YouTube tip. Do you think there is a shred of hope for Master Mode or any additional content for Tears of the Kingdom? Maybe content exclusive for Switch 2? I think content exclusive to Switch 2 would, even though I have a Switch 2, would make me upset. That is a Switch game. If you are making
Sure.
DLC exclusive to something that the game didn't come out on, that would actually make me upset.
Yeah.
They did do that Switch 2 edition thing, right? Are there not any extras in that?
It's less, there's not like areas or challenges or anything. There's things like both Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom have these memories you can find only in the new ones, and you need to like download the app. And apparently it's like random spots where it's like audio logs across the map of characters
What?
from the game. Like I'm intrigued because I also think I'm going to do a replay of Breath of the Wild, so I want to see if they're any good or not. But like them pushing the app down my throat is a little like the app has a lot of things.
Yeah.
It's like really like granular stats and maps, and you can see your entire path and everything. Like, but I'm just not someone who wants to have an app open the entire time I'm playing a game. Like, I want my phone to be out of reach so I can focus on the game.
Agreed.
Yeah, like this really goes to show how late to the party Nintendo is, because that whole second screen experience thing was tried and did fail like a decade ago.
Literally, E3 2012. I did a rewatch last weekend. Microsoft was talking about Smart Glass, and that was when a bunch of games had that thing of like, get your iPad and there's an app on it, and you can call in your tactical strike on the app. It's like, what if you put it on a button?
What if you just made it like part of the game? Though?
Yeah,
like,
that'd be crazy.
It would be my question.
Yeah.
Right. Good old Nintendo.
Like on paper, it wasn't a bad idea. I'll be honest. Like hearing that stuff at the time, I was like, "Oh, that seems cool."
Sure.
But then you tried it and realized this is more.
I don't want to do
cumbersome.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'd rather just do this in the game. Like I remember
this isn't worse.
feeding Franklin's dog in GTA 5.
Did that have like an
Whatever
app?
was on that app. Yeah, like to take care of the dog. It was like a little Tamagotchi app. You could do
like
their stock trading as well in that app.
That's
What?
insane.
That is absolutely insane. Oh lordy, that's great.
Some sort of shit.
That's great. But like as someone who certifiably loved a capital L, like I'll move across country for them. Tears of the Kingdom.
Wow, that's real L right there.
That's real capital L. I hope there's more content for it because I would love an excuse to play it again.
Yeah.
When the DLC for Breath of the Wild came out, I just started a new playthrough and then did the DLC as an excuse.
Yeah, I'm curious if they'll do any of that or just move on to whatever the next. I'm also curious if the next Zelda game will be the like quote unquote open air formula of the last two, or if they'll change things up again.
Oh, man, I love the new formula. I know there are detractors, but man, I love that new formula.
So do I. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a fan of it. I do want them to make other updates to just how Zelda like they have never really focused on how combat feels in those games. It always feels kind of like a afterthought. And I know some folks are really into it, but the way you have to like I feel like you're constantly in menus in those games.
Sure.
And it was something I dealt with in the first one, and then something I grew to really hate in the second one.
Yeah.
Oh, I think that's a fair criticism. I think the moment-to-moment combat is beautiful and gratifying. And I know we talked recently about parries, like kind of in a meeting. And that Breath of the Wild parry is still one of the best feelings ever in life in the world. Like, slow down time, do a bunch of damage. Mm-hmm. But I agree, like, if you take damage, if you need to switch weapons, if you need to do anything, you have to hop into an Excel spreadsheet. I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, the menus aren't great either, so it's not like you can do it quickly. You have to, like, scan through a bunch of nonsense.
Yes.
But it looks cool when someone does master it, because I've seen those videos.
Oh, right?
But it's also like you're in the menu for half of the video. So
Yeah. You're like, is this fun? Am I actually having fun right now?
It's like you're putting in like a fighting game combo.
Let's see here. Where do we leave off? We did BS Smalley 1. Thanks for the YouTube tip. Jack, are you familiar with J.S. Oyer, lead dev who came back to tidy up a lot of the instability? Not mods in the content sense, more fixes. I will write that down.
That's
and
Josh
look into that
Sawyer, who was a dev, still is a dev at Obsidian. Like that game Pentiment the other year. Remember they had that kind of smaller game? That was like his baby. But I believe Josh Sawyer is someone who is often credited with the stuff from Fallout New Vegas that people like was him.
Oh, by the way, if you just stand still, the shy guys driving the cars won't run into you. Look, they just stay there.
You're just holding up traffic. Yeah.
You wait for me. I am your queen. You wait for me. I am your queen. Bow down to your queen. Yeah.
Why does Mr. Movie has a crown on his head?
Oh, because he won the last one. He won the last set of races.
Oh my God. Wait, we're going to have a third car pileup. How many cars can we get How many cars can we get in the pile? Bow down to your... Whoa.
Okay, start game. Start game. We'll just do the same thing as last time. What do we got? We have a couple of
Yeah, I see on
Twitchies.
Twitch, Pure Pyro says, thoughts on Vita and the 3DS?
I'm pro both.
Agreed.
I like handhelds.
Yeah. Vita was ahead of his time.
Vita was ahead of its time, and I especially like because they will not allow me to legally buy 3DS things anymore.
Yeah.
I have a 3DS that is modded and has all sorts of games on it, and I very much enjoy it. Because 3DS games kind of need that hardware to play. Like, those are not games that can be really enjoyed, in my opinion, emulated.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I mean, I would love, like, I'm playing through a little bit of Link Between Worlds, and I'm like, fuck, I would love this game if they somehow remastered it and put it on Switch, because this game's great. Like, it's just a really fun game. Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
And then Mirith D, thank you so much. With a bit border controversial opinion, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom were excellent games, but terrible Zeldas. I don't think it's controversial. I think there's a lot of folks who feel that way, that kind of miss old formula Zelda.
Yeah, I would hope they continue to do what they've been doing, where it's like, hey, here are the 2D ones, and then here are the big 3D ones.
Yeah, I'm curious if they'd ever, you know, in the way that they trusted Grezzo to remake Link's Awakening and then do Echoes of Wisdom, I'm curious if they'd ever trust anyone to do a similar thing with, like, more Ocarina of Time-esque ones. You know, like a more simple 3D one.
Like, so go back to the more linear, like, or...
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
Because I have
that be its own track.
I keep, one of my predictions is that they're going to do some kind of a remake of Ocarina of Time. But I do not think that will be, like, the core Mario team. I don't think that'll be the Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom team. But if someone were to remake Ocarina of Time, maybe they'd, like, let them then do their own game kind of in that style, where it's like classic Zelda, it's not crazy big open world.
Sure. I think it's to me it's very funny because it speaks to how big the first Zelda game was, in which you can have two entire tracks of fandom: someone who wanted an action adventure and someone who wanted thoughtful puzzles.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's one of the things, is there's just no... Zelda's one of those franchises, there's no consensus on what is the best, because it's like it's like saying what's the best ice cream flavor. It's like, well, everyone has different tastes.
Yeah.
I mean, Zelda 2, there's consensus on that being the worst, though, right?
Yeah, I feel like there's
that
there's an extremely small minority of sickos who are like, bring it
Right. I
back.
also don't like beef ice cream. Right.
All right, I'm gonna say it. I'm a little intrigued by beef ice cream.
I don't know. I feel like, and I'm a massive Zelda fan, I feel like that might be a little greedy to go, I want 3 versions of Zelda kind of running concurrently.
Yeah. I mean, so Mario does 2 versions, right? Mario still has 2D Mario and 3D Mario, but I guess Zelda still technically has 2D and like.
And would Mario Maker count as just a 2D one, or is that like its own thing?
That felt like it was kind of its own thing, which again, I'm kind of surprised they never made a Zelda Maker, like a top-down.
Right. Well, didn't they? Like, there was the one where you could make your own dungeons in that just came out, right? In the Zelda thing.
Oh, there was like a little bit of that in Link's Awakening, to where they added to Link's Awakening HD almost like kind of like a roguelite-y dungeon thing. But I think that was less like Mario Maker, where it's like, oh, we're opening up the level editor and I'm fleshing out this level and here's exactly where the enemies are going to be. But to be fair, I did not play it, so
I did not try it.
The problem. I'm talking out of my ass, and I am the problem.
I don't know, like, for my taste, while I still love the top-down Zelda and the more kind of like linear puzzle focused, like dungeon crawly one, if I had to only choose one, it would be the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom. To me, that game makes me feel like the hero, whereas the other games don't. They just make me feel like a blip who's whacking my stick against things.
They also just
Settle
give
down,
me
chat.
they give me a sense of exploration that outside of Elden Ring I just haven't really found in other games.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you're in for a treat when you play Fallout, then, Marty.
No, that's a different kind of exploration.
By the way, Marty, like that, it's crazy to me that you haven't played these games because I know you love that
Yeah, that's exactly what those games are.
I don't want a
Like,
game where I'm just
just-
picking up cheese wheels all the time.
But you'll pick up durians and Legends.
Those are different.
You can cook with them. That's very different. Right. I don't. You can cook in Skyrim. I don't. Oh, I don't know if you can cook in New Vegas. Or at least I don't cook in New Vegas.
You can cook in Skyrim?
Yeah, you can cook in Skyrim.
I don't think I've ever done that.
Really?
All I know about Skyrim
Yeah.
is buckets. All I know is buckets and where to not find them because that's everywhere I went.
In fact, like KC, there are some incredibly almost broken recipes, like vegetable soup. Is a recipe that you can like pick up any vegetable in the world, and it's full of free vegetables. Make vegetable soup, and you will never run out of stamina.
Wow.
For like 15 minutes, you won't run out of stamina.
I'm a total Skyrim noob.
You can also do that in real
yes.
life. If you drink vegetable soup, you can rob a bank.
Oh, interesting. So yeah, like. But I understand they're also like massive games, and I can understand like the want to just not have that be part of your brain because it's already full of other crap.
Yeah, it just might also be that like I think a lot of my taste skews nostalgic, and I just didn't play those games growing up. So
Oh, sure.
I need to form new nostalgia.
Oh,
And you form new nostalgia.
Is that a thing? Are you allowed to do that? That sounds
100%.
Is it illegal?
100% you can form new nostalgia. I love that. I love that for you. Okay,
Fungus Finder with a $2 dono said, "This has way more balance than 8. I hand over my crown." Fungus Finder, Fungus Finder was the king of 8. It's fine. This is a new game. You'll be the king once again. Don't worry.
Yeah, it'll take some time to get used to all the intricacies.
Yeah, and I don't know if this amount of chaos equals balance.
Sure. Yeah. We could probably, if you remove maybe like fewer items or fewer characters or whatever, I might be able to. Well, this game's never been like. There's people who are very good at it, but I never like carts. Does like competitive Mario Kart exist?
No, God, I can't.
Yeah, it does.
You know, like in the
does,
Smash
doesn't it?
scene.
It does. It absolutely does.
No.
Not like they do tournaments, not like big money tournaments, but like there are folks who have like leagues, I'm sure.
But I'm just curious, who's the best Mario Kart player? Like we know who the best players of certain like shooters or MOBAs or whatever are fighting games. Like, is there like a best Mario Kart player? I thought it was Fungus Finder, but now I know he kind of sucks. So.
I think it's Jay.
You think it might be Jay.
Jay might be the best Mario Kart.
R.I.P. Jay, who was supposed to get the Switch yesterday, and now it is delayed to tonight, and the game isn't coming till tomorrow. So
Ridiculous.
But he got it from Walmart, and I saw online a bunch of people who pre-ordered from Walmart got a free bottle of Coke and a free a tube of Pringles alongside their Switches. So
what is going on with these release extras? Because the GameStop advertised a free can of Red Bull when you did the pre-order there, and no one got Red Bull from either time I went. Like when I did my first pre-order and when I came back from the midnight thing, not a single can of Red Bull was given out.
That's the saddest false advertising ever. It's like, just don't say anything. God, you know what's awesome? Just jumping off the level and going way lower, like during free roam mode. That feels good.
Just doing whatever you want. Do you know, like, if you skid, it leaves little black marks on the road? You see that? Like, you can make skid marks in this game.
Oh no. That's the poo stuff.
Was that not in 8?
It could be. I don't know. Like, this is also just me marveling. Okay, here's the challenge, everybody. The challenge is you have to hold down the X button during the next race.
Wait, like
all go backwards?
No. You still have to drive forward, but you have to look backwards.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, I will try. I
All right,
It is
chat.
It is dizzying.
If we think anyone's a liar, we're gonna think less of you. So everyone has to hold down X the entire time to play in pure rear view mirror mode.
Let's see if we can pick the simplest course.
I
I'm
hope
going
it's
for
not the
Mario
goddamn
Circuit.
ghost house, because that's not gonna be good.
Oh damn it! I picked the ghost house, so I've made a
Shit!
mistake.
Oh no! Shit! The ghost house. Well, this
Okay,
is like a haunted theme, so that's good.
Rear, yep. This is Slender Man. You can't look at him, so we're looking through our rear view mirror.
Okay. Boo Cinema.
This is
All right, let's
great.
see how this goes.
Let's see here. Waz up 84 says, Marty, don't speak it. Just put it out there. I don't want to have to buy Ocarina of Time a fourth goddamn time. Oh my god.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. This is so hard.
I'm
This
trying to
is
follow like the
so
curvature of the track.
Yes, but then you
Oh,
also
now it's water. I'm
Oh no! It's water! Oh, I'm on a log. I had a log.
have to steer like. Oh no, Lakitu, help!
Where am I? Oh, okay, this way.
Like,
Oh.
looking at the track on the side doesn't help either because
Nope.
it's going the
No, I
opposite
can't
way.
read that at all. I can't read that at all.
This is how you play the game.
Oh my god.
You know what? Shout out to me. I can tell everyone who's doing this because I look at them behind me and they're crashing into the same fence as I am. Deebs, Mr. Movie, Arachi, I like it. I appreciate it all.
I'm almost scared to use my power-ups.
Yeah, I'm not using a single thing since I'm just hyper focused on following this
Right?
course.
You can kind of like, yeah, moose. There was a moose.
A moose? This game's got a lot of real animals, which I didn't think Mario
Yeah.
fucked with real animals. I thought he had like
Right.
Mario versions of all the animals, and then, well, I guess no, there's
Yeah,
cows
like
in
that dolphin
64.
with the goggles on
Yeah,
his face.
but this one, there's one level that's just a safari, and there's just like straight up elephants and giraffes and shit.
Was that
Oh my
Odyssey?
God.
Did Odyssey introduce real animals into the Mario universe?
I mean,
That introduced like the
Kart 64 had
photorealistic
Moo Moo Farm.
dinosaur, right?
That dinosaur was too realistic, and it had that one dragon that looks like a fucking FromSoft dragon.
Yeah.
Oh crap! Am I going the right way?
You know what? I was like, there's a big group of us here, and then there's a shit ton of characters at the front. I think that's
Yeah.
all the computer characters, because the computer characters
Sure.
aren't doing our challenge.
Probably.
Oh god! Oh my god! You're about to hit a part in which you can fall off.
Oh,
the
how are we supposed to go
shoot.
anywhere? I don't think I could get through this.
I should not have boosted.
Literally,
This is
how?
terrible. Okay, no, Lakitu kind of points
Put
you in the
you-
right direction. Oh no! Oh,
Okay, so we got to go this way.
this way?
This is insane. How did anyone get
I-
past this?
Was that a shortcut?
I just got a communication error.
Oh, what?
Because
Yep.
the game's like, you've been doing weird stuff too much. Okay, I think I literally have to. Oh yeah, I got a communication error too.
Oh,
Oh, what happened? I'm still in the race as far as I can tell.
The game saw us.
good.
The game saw us goofing around. It's like no
The game
goofing
saw-
around.
the game saw us fucking around, and it said, "Hey."
Wait, so are you guys still in a game?
I'm not. I got kicked out.
I am still in the game, yes.
Oh well, that's good.
Oh wait, we can now re-enter if you're friends with any of those
Oh,
people. Like I'm joining.
Nice.
Oh, this is fine.
Excuse
This
me.
room.
join.
All right, so race just ended. Came in 17th place, which is not
Respectable.
terrible.
With the caveat
I mean,
that several of us got
Pretty
disconnected.
terrible.
Mirith D with Bitborder, thank you so much. Mint chocolate chip is the best flavor. Other opinions are wrong. Also, I just finished making watermelon sorbet.
Oh,
That sounds good.
That does sound good. Not the
that sounds
chocolate chip
better. That
mint,
sounds
though.
better than mint chocolate chip. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You are on some other shit with that.
I don't fuck around with mint chocolate chip ice cream. I don't fuck around with mint ice cream. I don't like it.
Thank you. Mint, mostly mint and something else. No.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mint chocolate chip works for me. I'm not crazy about mint in general, but I like mint chocolate chip.
I will accept those tiny chocolates that fancy restaurants gives you with a little bit of mint in them.
Okay, gotcha.
Nope,
Entenmann's or whatever they're called.
Andes?
Yeah, maybe Andes. Like whatever those, the really thin chocolate and mint. Those are the only acceptable, and really only because you get them for free at a fancy restaurant.
What about Thin Mints, the Girl Scout cookies?
No, I do not.
Yeah, those are terrible.
No. How about no, Marty? How about
we get rid of Girl Scouts? Get a job
altogether.
Get a job,
get a
ladies.
fucking job. Oh my God, I got an even cuter outfit.
Get a job. Also, please leave your cookies at the door.
Listen, those peanut butter patties now come, like they used to come in like a pack of 20 peanut butter patties. They now come in like a pack of 8. They give us less peanut butter patties every single year. Shrinkflation is real, y'all.
Biden's economy. It says, please wait until the rules have been decided. Who's deciding the rules? Because I was deciding the rules before.
Oh, are you not like the host anymore?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, we might need to...
we might need to redo the room.
We might need to exit, and then I'll redo a thing.
Sure.
Okay, so we're done with this game. We're not done with this game. We're just done with this game.
Okay.
Online play. Friends. Create room. Make a room.
Let's see here.
Find Marty's room.
Yeah. Over on YouTube, thanks for the tip. It says it would be nice to have a Zelda that is more intimate and character focused, like Link's Awakening and Majora's Mask, but in the Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom setting.
I completely agree with that. I think that would be lovely.
Sure.
Room info. Okay, so now if anyone's friends with any of us, you can join. Otherwise, you can enter this room code.
Nice. Pelican A over on YouTube says favorite niche Mario character not in Mario Kart.
Favorite niche Mario character. I don't know everyone who's in Mario Kart. I'm just trying to think of like random ass enemies that like. I like the Wiggler. He's like the caterpillar who gets mad. He's like very chill, and then if you step on him, he gets real mad.
I think Wiggler is here though.
Welcome, Wiggler. Welcome to the Resistance. I do like that dolphin with the glasses. I like the
I love that dolphin. Where is he?
Goggles.
I think I saw him in a preview, but I don't have him unlocked yet. But I would totally play that dolphin.
I know like the sport chucks are in this game, but they were introduced in Mario World.
Oh,
like
charging chucks.
And then the one who would like throw baseballs at you. I always thought those were neat. I always thought it was funny that they had an American football one in Mario World and not like a soccer chuck.
Yeah, right.
I thought it was funny that the one who threw baseballs wore a football helmet.
just get worried.
You're just all sort of confused.
Just too worried. And then Sussy Guru with the €2 dono. Thank you so much. How can you not love After Eights? Are After Eights mints?
I'm assuming that's some sort of mint chocolate bullshit.
Okay, I'm starting the game again.
Bullshit. It's like just eat chocolate. You don't need the mint. It's a waste.
Just have chocolate and then guzzle some mouthwash afterwards.
Right? Oh, I just got done brushing my teeth. I guess I'll have this Hershey bar. Fuck, that sounds terrible.
Also, one of the levels we could choose is called Dry Bones Burnout, and I'm going to start describing the people I went to high school with as Dry Bones Burnouts.
Yeah, real Dry Bones Burnout. He never made it. Never made it out of this city. And let's see here. Keeper Days is asking if we can see some of the other game modes, and I think that was a
I'll
good
do.
idea.
After
we're
of these. There's like Knockout is a big one, which is almost battle royale in terms of like every lap or every certain distance, a bottom number of the players
one, right?
are phased out.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll try that, and then we can try a little bit of. I assume this has battle mode. I actually don't know. Like,
man, balloon battle mode.
Yeah.
I used to play that constantly. With
on the N64 we played the fuck out of it in like college.
And then like never again.
Yeah. Like, does Mario Kart 8 even have it?
Oh, I don't know actually.
It's gotta, right? I don't think I've ever played it Mario Kart 8.
It's gotta, right?
I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does.
Seems like something, yeah. It's called Deluxe. Gotta have everything in there.
They should have everything in there. I do think it is funny, like... Oh, wait, can I get up
I just
there?
got flattened.
Oh my god. The dry bones burnout is here.
Buddy, have a boomerang!
Car brings it up. I was thinking this the whole time. I didn't want to say anything. Fuck, I ran into the flum. Wario's got the fattest ass in this game when you're on a motorcycle. Like, it is alarming. If you guys want to know what I'm talking about, choose Wario next time and choose a small motorcycle.
Yeah.
Like, it is nuts how big his ass is. That's power of the Switch too, baby.
I think that is like a lot of, Nintendo
Finally realized.
Nintendo claims they don't pay attention to what others are doing or talking about, but I think that is proof that they know people are horned up for Wario.
Oh my god, they absolutely are.
I mean, whose note was it in the movie to flatten Mario's butt out? Because it started fat, remember? Like Nintendo probably produced it that way. It was like, we can't show these kids.
No, it was Miyamoto. Like, but when we introduce Wario, how will people be able to tell the difference between them? Noah the Duke. Yes, Waluigi is in this. He was right next to Wario in the character select screen. Yeah, so far this is, given the whole Super Mario World thing of it, this has been deep cuts in Mario lore, but no outside Nintendo characters in the way that, like, 8 Deluxe had, I think, some of the Animal Crossing folks and Link.
Yeah, Link was in there.
Yeah.
Squid Kids were in there.
Squid Kids, yeah. Isabelle, I think.
So yeah, they did just replace all the outsiders with just deep cuts.
And there's a lot of them, like, and... I just keep unlocking new things where I'm like, I guess this is an enemy from Mario. I think it might have been one of them, like this weird ladybug.
Yeah, I don't know if I've ever seen that crab before. Like, I don't know. When
that might be like the Super Mario. No, that might be the Mario Brothers crab. Like the four Super Mario Brothers, the arcade game.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You're probably right.
Yeah.
And but Mario Galaxy had like that beach, or not Galaxy, the Mario
Odyssey.
Odyssey had the beach level. I'm sure crabs have been around.
Sure. Wario is crabs.
Proudly.
Oh, okay. So when you pick different characters, some of the carts have matching color schemes.
Yeah. This same motorcycle was like powdered blue for Rosalina, and it's whatever color of Wario's ass. I can't even see what color the motorcycle is anymore because of Wario's ass.
You know what game I'm talking? Mario hats, where the hat possesses people. Where Mario does war crimes.
Odyssey.
Yeah.
Odyssey. More Mario games need it should just be Mario and then the name of the main thing in the game. Mario Space. Mario Summer Vacation.
Yeah. Mario Squirts. Yeah.
We can't do that. I tried Googling that, and let me tell you. Oh, blurred images up the wazoo.
That's what he does in Sunshine. He squirts water. So Mario squirts. It makes sense, Marty. Why are you...
I just saw a DeviantArt that is blinding me. Where do we think all these homeless Yoshis are going? Are they like in Final Fantasy VII? There's a bunch of clones of Genova who are like clones of Sephiroth that are all heading towards this crater, and it's like strange robed men that you meet along your journey who are just kind of mumbling and slowly shambling towards the northern crater. And I feel like I'm getting the same vibe of these Yoshis. Like they're all heading somewhere for some reunion.
They're going to their Mecca.
Finally, a game that explores Yoshi's organized religion.
Maybe they are just wanderers, maybe they are Romani, right?
Yeah.
Just a nomadic people. Speaking of Romani vagrants, a lot of stuff in here.
It's a nice little level. Oh my god, there's pots?
Oh my, hey. All right.
Oh man,
all right.
A bunch of folks pop out of some shortcut that I didn't notice.
Yeah, levels have a couple like sneaky routes that I haven't seen yet.
Well, and there's there's so many rails. You got to get up on them rails.
Yeah, and you can
it's
can
hard.
like drive on walls, on specific walls,
Yeah.
which I haven't quite mastered yet.
You
Pure
gotta
Pyro.
get that jump.
Oh yeah, I've already forgot it existed. Oh my god, I went from first to 20th so quickly. Pure Pyro, thank you so much for the bit border. Said, Marty, did you get your Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards yet? I did not. They are coming out next week. I believe the 13th or the 16th. Yeah, Jack, I don't know if you've been on any of the streams when we've been talking about them. So there's a Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering themed set coming out.
Oh,
and I don't
my.
care about Magic the Gathering at all, but I like Final Fantasy. And so I may have impulse buyed an entire box of packs of cards.
Oh, Jesus.
But it's fine. This might be a one-time. Maybe I'll just open up these packs and be like, I am fulfilled. Or maybe it's going to lead me down a rabbit hole and I'll become destitute in a few months.
You understand this is why Wizards of the Coast has so much money, right? Like,
because they find people who are like, oh, this guy doesn't give a shit about Magic the Gathering. What can we do to make him care?
and then all of a sudden, like, you're going to be like, well, I have all these Magic the Gathering cards. Okay, yeah, I know a couple people that play. Maybe I'll just play in a game. And that's how they get you.
I'm worried. No one can get me. I'm ungetchable. That's not true. I'm extremely getchable.
Yeah, you're my.
I might be the most getchable person.
Like there are people who have like I had once known to be well-rounded individuals who then succumb to Magic the Gathering, and now that's all they talk about.
Oh,
and do.
no.
They're no longer well-rounded. All those rounds have
a lot
been
of sharp
standing
edges.
off.
I'm very quick to get excited about things, but I'm also pretty quick to drop things. So I'm not too worried about this like becoming my thing. I feel like it'll be my thing for like a month. Like Amiibo were my thing for a while, and I haven't bought Amiibo in like a year. Although 3 new Amiibo just came out, so maybe.
Oh shit!
I'm fucking John Wick. I'm thinking I'm back.
Wizards of the Coast. It's so fickle. It's their reputation is so fickle. Like, people loved them at first when they just made this insane card game, and I think they also made like the Pokemon card battling game. And people just liked them because they were nerds who liked to make games. But then they got $1 million, billion, $1 trillion, and everyone was like, "Oh, then they're the bad guy." But then they bought D&D. They brought D&D back out of obscurity. Oh, they're the good guys. They're using their money for nerd stuff. Oh, yay!
Mm-hmm.
But then all of that ups and downs, right? They're just individuals. Sometimes they make good decisions, and sometimes they make decisions. They're just wizards. But they're not landlocked.
Wizards.
Yeah, they're beachfront beachfront wizards. I'm just writing that down.
That's a good band name. That's a good band name. I like beachfront wizards.
That's just a neat. Yeah. Hey everybody, welcome to our show. I'm a guitar player who has 27 guitar pedals in front of me, and I will use every one of them for this set. We are Beachfront Wizards. Let's go.
Classic Beachfront Wizards.
Like, I see them as a very shoegaze like vibes band. Yeah.
Oh, Casey
Yeah, I can
Jackson's
see that.
camera has disappeared. That was me. That's on me.
Oh no!
It's because I closed. I smalled the Discord. Wait, shit! I smalled the Discord again.
Oh no!
Okay, no.
Evil
crazy
Engine
when
number
you small
9, Marty. Everyone's wondering if we can set a race without bots,
Yes.
please.
We can. This is the final race, and then whatever we do next, we will kill
Great.
all AI.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Joe more
Oh yeah.
like Mario Kart. Am I right?
Could you imagine?
That's
Wario is
Wario.
now a pirate, and it looks like his ass is a little smaller.
Oh. The
So
importance of fashion.
The vehicle he drives affects his ass size?
I don't know. This is going to be the research I do this weekend. Next week's video essay. What's going on?
By the way,
exact
ass?
measurements.
That is a video essay I would watch 100%.
What's going on
is
with Wario's ass?
measuring Wario's ass in different outfits. 100%.
Tempt me with a good time.
Oh, I've been turned into the coin purse monster.
I've been turned into the coin purse monster. What the fuck was that?
You guys turned into capitalism.
And then Peach, like, I got hit, and Peach, like, looked into the camera like she was genuinely disturbed by that. And you know what? Me too, Peach. Me too. That's got to be what, like, the creatures feel like after Mario stops possessing them. What the fuck just happened?
There's so much blood around me.
Sometimes I forget long stretches of time. I start off at my house, and then all of a sudden I'm somewhere else, and there's dead bodies all around me.
I woke up and I was on the dark side of the moon.
I'm not a monster. I'm not a monster.
How am I an 18th? Wario, fucking put some pep into your step.
Oh my god, what a massive bomb.
We're not talking about Snow White, are we?
Oh! Get woke, get broke. Only Lilo and Stitch in this house.
Hey,
Oh no.
by the way, did you guys get spoiled for the ending of the new Lilo and Stitch?
I unintentionally, yes. 'Cause
Yeah.
I read Darren's column.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. We're like, the government's fine. Like, we could go.
Yeah, very strange choice.
Not just the government's fine, but like also like the entire meaning of the first movie, where like, you know, family means forever. Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah, like very strange choice.
Very strange choice. Like, I was not planning on seeing it anyway because like I can already watch Lilo and Stitch in the better version. But Jesus Christ, why make that specific choice? It seems insane to me.
Like that was like late Disney animated stuff, so I wasn't big on it. I watched it eventually, but like I was never like a big fan of Lilo and Stitch. I get why other people like it, but in general, stop turning that stuff into live action. Like it makes me very angry. Like the How to Train Your Dragon series becoming live action makes me want to punch somebody.
Right?
Because low-key, that's probably one of the better, if not best, of these animated series. And it's not a Pixar joint; it's a DreamWorks.
And it still fucking looks great. Like, why do you need? You don't need.
It's so fucking good. Yeah. It's got great music. Like, why are there real people in this now? Like, half of it's gonna be CG anyway because it's goddamn dragons. So what are you doing?
It's like the Lion King quote unquote live action remake, where you're like, what?
Yeah.
What's live here? You tell me what's live. You son of a bitch.
Jack's so angry.
It's just devoid of any artistry whatsoever.
That's the crazy part of it, is like How to Train Your Dragon. That's a movie I've watched several times because I have kids. And they were of that age, you know, like to love that movie. And it's like, oh, all of the individual human characters have wonderful cartoonish proportions. They are all interesting to look at. They're neat characters. Let's just make them regular dudes.
Just a couple of real dudes.
Yeah.
So I chose this new this knockout mode. There was no way in knockout mode for me to get rid of the computers.
Oh, okay.
So
that's fine.
Oh crap! So the computers might knock us out, is what you're saying.
So the computers could possibly knock us out. Yes, this is true.
So we just watch the rest of the race if it's just all computers left.
Wow, they really are better at us than everything. Okay, all right.
So yeah, this is the one where if you do not place in a certain top percentage after a checkpoint, you just go get a drink.
Nice. All right,
let's see how this goes.
Go! Don't stop! You fucking stop hitting me with that fat ass ears.
I was gonna choose a new character, and I keep forgetting. I'm just always big ass Wario. Get the fuck out of here, spooky ghost!
Fucking start! Don't you fucking hit me!
Don't you fucking hit me!
Fucking fuck! Mario Kart just brings out the cusses.
Oh, there's also if you get right behind someone else, you kind of pick up a little drift.
Yeah, drafting is what it's called.
Drafting.
Yeah, that's been around. That's a Mario Kart 8 thing.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh shit!
That's like absolute last place right now.
Be 20th or better. Wait, is there even more than 20?
Yeah, I think 24 is the max.
Is that what you are?
Yes.
Oh, no,
well,
Casey!
I'm 23 right now.
You can get it. You can get up to 20th. I believe in you. Sussy Guru with the 10 euro dono. Thank you so much, Sussy Guru. Idea for a Snow White remake. Instead of Snow White getting picked up by the 7 dwarves, it's 7 mercenaries, and after years of harsh training and killing, she returns home to exact revenge. See? There you go.
By the way, that's a Witcher story, friend. That's literally in season 1 of The Witcher.
No. But there's like griffins and dragons and stuff he's got to fight.
Like that. To me, that's the eye-rolly stuff about the Witcher novels. It is just kind of like edgelordy fairy tale stuff like
Fairy
that.
tales.
Yeah, that's that's Poland right there. Poland's just a big edgelord fairy tale.
Poland is an edgy fairy tale.
Poland is an edgy film. Fuck. Son of a! Don't you fucking hit me with that boomerang again? Whoever did that, you fuck.
You fucking boomerang
Don't
me.
you fucking boomerang me, and you mother. Oh my god, a dinosaur! Another like a well, he's kind of cartoony. I don't like those dinosaurs.
He's a big old stego. There's like a fucking.
What do you call a dinosaur that falls down a lot? A Megasaurus.
Oh! That was great. Get bent, fungus finder. Him with a goddamn shell. Right.
Wait, how am I in 21st?
Oh no, shit. You gotta get below 20th.
Dang.
Oh my god, I'm out.
No!
Oh my god.
Are you out too, Casey?
No, I somehow made it back in. I finally got some items, and that helped quite a bit.
I was in 4th place until I made my Megasaurus joke, and then all of a sudden, all of the firepower was aimed at me.
Well, let that be a lesson.
I do not accept this lesson. I do not.
I don't know what the lesson is, but let it be a lesson.
Let's see here. Did anyone read the recent novel? I thought the writer released a prequel this year. I have not. I've read the first couple of Witcher books. One is like the collection of short stories, and then 2 and 3 are basically like the story that takes place during Witcher 1 and 2, the video game. And some of it's fine, and some of it's interesting, and some of it kind of sucks. I as much as I will make fun of like edgelord fairy tales, I would prefer a collection of short edgelord fairy tales to him trying to make a longer narrative.
Sure.
Which sounds really, really harsh on him as a writer. And guess what? It is. So there.
Why are there coins everywhere?
A lot of coins.
Like
I got a new outfit, and it's Wario in leather and what I assume is assless chaps.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
They know what the fans want.
Yeah. I want something that says "Daddy likes leather."
Oh, I blew myself.
Ooh, leather daddy.
Oh, leather daddy.
Tell others about Majora's Mask like Mr. Sleepy Man. Oh, yes. Yeah, on Thursday I got to play an early build of Mr. Sleepy Man, which was my kind of the game I was most excited about coming out of PAX West last year. And it is Majora's Mask like, where you have to kind of solve puzzles within a time period.
Oh, that sounds great.
And kind of interact with people in this very bizarre Cartoon Network late night kind of world. And overall, it was a lot of fun. I do think it is not released yet, and I think that is correct. It needs a little more time in the oven.
That's great. Hopefully,
but I had a good time. Yeah. I had a good time while playing it.
And you are a Mr. Sleepy Man often.
I'm just tired a lot.
Yeah. They don't tell you about the getting old. You just get tired.
Like when you get old and sad, like you're just tired.
Yeah, you're just tired all the time. And then people are like, well, get some exercise. And then you go for a walk and you're like, now I'm just physically tired.
That makes me more tired. Ugh, the work. It's fine. We're going to be fine, everybody.
We're going to be fine. Mr. Sleepman's here and everything's going to be fine.
Yeah. I have no idea what I'm going to play for next week. We have been talking a little bit about the seamless co-op, either Dark Souls or Elden Ring or something, just because that's a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know, Marty, when are you starting New Vegas, or do we have a goal for that?
That is currently the funding goal. So get cracking.
Get cracking,
that'll
everybody.
Probably be like a July thing.
Maybe. Well, I guess we'll find out.
We will find out.
Yeah.
Casey, are you still in this race?
No, I lost. I was
no.
in 16th when we hit the 10th place checkpoint.
Yeah, next week is also Steam Next Fest, so we'll probably, I know Casey and I finished Metroid Dread, so on our slot on Wednesday evening, we'll probably do some demos. Maybe I'll find a couple demos.
Oh, nice.
I'll probably play some demos.
Nice. Demos are nice, yeah. Or maybe I'll just finish my Vegas playthrough on Thursday. I gotta figure that out. We'll figure it out. It's fine.
You just watched the movie Swingers? That's set in Vegas.
That is set.
Yeah.
Is that set in Vegas?
Vegas, baby. Yeah, right.
Is that from the movie Swingers?
That's from the movie. My Vegas baby landed on deaf ears.
All I remember from Swingers is you're a bear. You're a big fucking bear. You've got big fucking claws and you're a big fucking bear.
I believe Swingers is set in L.A., but I think there's a second act. They go to Vegas.
Ah, okay. Good.
I've never seen that movie.
It's probably fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah.
You're fine. You're a busy guy. You don't need to see it.
Yeah,
Shit. Oh, no, I'm still in.
Are we in the top 4?
I'm still in. I'm
Uh-oh.
4th.
Oh, nice.
I see Deebs ahead of me. I just shot Deebs in the ass. Apologies, Deebs. I see Archie ahead of me. I shot Archie in the ass. Apologies, Archie. And I see Lord Robert. I shot Lord Robert in the ass. No, Lord Robert blocked my ass shot.
Classic block.
Classic
Block
ass
in the
block.
ass, yeah. Classic ass block.
Oh,
Yeah.
So how does, to your knowledge, the outfit unlocking work? Do you just do races, or do you do specific
No,
races?
so there is an item that is a bag. Shout out to Lord Robert, great job. There is a
Congrats.
on the sides of the
Yeah.
roads. You'll find like restaurants and like rest stops, and there's an item that's like a glowy, looks like a bag of food. And as a character that has other outfits, you roll over that bag of food and use it like an item, and your character eats the food and then dresses up as a thing. And I think, like, depending on which restaurant or which section of the level, section of the map you eat the food from, you might get something like the pirate one was probably something near the water. And if you do something in the cold zone, it might be like dressed like an Eskimo or something.
Yeah,
So you just
and these
find
are
them out
like
in the world.
these are in the free roam area and also in the races.
Yeah,
and like
yeah.
they give you like a mushroom like boost.
Yeah, so that's the thing is like I just unlocked. This is the first time I've played as Wario in these two cups, and I've unlocked a bunch of outfits from him because of just randomly rolling into that stuff.
And like it's like these yellow bags of food. You know, like here's one right where here's a Yoshi's one. There are these yellow bags of food, and sometimes they're by restaurants. Sometimes they're just on like the backs of trucks. Like they're just kind of all over the place. Oh wait, did I just unlock another Peach one? A Peach in a big floppy hat. I did. I just unlocked Peach in a big floppy hat.
What a time to be alive.
What a time to be alive. Not as cute as the other two outfits I just unlocked, but you could like they're everywhere and it's great.
Okay.
More games need dress up.
We'll go back to normal 3-race first race.
I'm just doing donuts here. Nick Warden says, okay, this is cool. I can find you in free roam while you're racing and follow the race. Each player you get close to has an I'm in a race message. Oh my God. So you can still do that.
You can like
free roam.
spectate in free roam almost.
You can spectate drive in
neat.
free roam.
Yeah.
That's sick. That is sick. This game, like this game, is really fucking cool. I don't know if it's the strongest launch title in the world.
Sure.
But as a Mario Kart head, this game is fucking cool as hell. Yeah.
Agreed. So I went back to just the random or the regular 3-race cup thing.
right.
I did remove computers though, so it's just going to be
Nice.
humans.
And Lord Robertus, thank you for the tip. Lord Robertus says, "How did I win this?"
Listen, all skill. Mario Kart is 100% skill, 0% luck. That's what
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Now you got to deal with Peach's floppy hat. Bite me. Let's go. Oh, I was skidded too early. I skidded too early. That's fine.
a skid too far.
A skid too far. A skid mark is not enough. We need a skid dent.
Oh, God. Skid dent.
What does it mean? I don't know.
It's right here, Casey.
fucking-
You're coming upon a little like rest stop on the right, and it has like a glowy item in it.
Yeah.
If you run that over. Oh, Casey, you've been. I don't know if you've been talking, but you've been muted for a while.
I've muted. I'm sorry. Yeah, I saw the bag. I grabbed it, and now I have a Safari Daisy outfit.
There you go. And now you have unlocked Safari Daisy to be able to play. That's like I was saying. The thing that kind of sucks is I think only the main characters have a bunch of outfits. So if you're playing as like Cow and you roll over a bag, it's just like a mushroom boost. It almost feels like it's like a waste to not play as one of the main characters at first because you're not unlocking things.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that is a way to balance it because otherwise everyone would just be cows.
They should have made Cow the hardest thing to unlock. That's their problem.
You have a what do they call it? You have a bias towards cows. Not everyone wants to be the cow.
I don't.
No,
That's
it's
not what
a
I've been seeing
thing.
a lot. Yeah, like people are like
it's a thing. Like,
going into
folks are filling
online
lobbies
lobbies
with
of
just
like
cows.
30 randos, and it's all cows.
You know what? Love it.
I'm off the ramp.
Jesus, the crab is so big. Why is the crab so big?
Because it's Seafood Sunday. Let's go.
Oh,
Oh, finally, I got
Finish.
a decent placing in this.
well done.
Oh. You know why? Big floppy hat.
Big Belly
I
Board
wish
says
that
2
jump
hours.
command was a lot faster.
Yeah, I need to get some practice with that.
So much lead up.
Big Belly Borbus said 2 hours till Silk Song. No, Silk Song is going to be Sunday. I've guaranteed Silk Song this weekend, but it's Sunday. It's at the Xbox thing. It's not this.
I mean, it's a non-zero chance.
It's a non-zero chance. But if it doesn't show up today, that's not on my guess. My guess is rock solid. Same thing with Persona. That's a Sunday announcement.
I'm driving backwards. Hi, Archie. I'm driving backwards.
Dano plan.
Dana, listen, he's braces. Pardon me, just driving backwards. Pardon me.
You also unlock like the version of achievements in this game are like a bunch of stickers, and you can put stickers all over your vehicles. So that like
Can you?
motorcycle. Yeah, and you unlock stickers in like pretty much every time you complete one of the challenges in the open world, or like do the P-switch challenges, or find a secret thing. You unlock more stickers that you can use to customize your men.
Oh, you know what? I just figured they were like achievement markers. I didn't know you could do stuff.
Yeah,
like that.
I think you can actually put them on your rides and whatnot.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, listen, Player Obscure taught me to love dressing up my characters as fucking idiots, and so I want to bring that energy into this.
That's the game that taught that to you?
Didn't learn it until 2025. How does Night
The
Rain
French are
work?
really good at it.
Do you get the French are really good as like idiots? Fucking wasted. I love France. I don't know why I made fun of France. France is great.
I work for France.
You work for the French government. In Night Rain, do you get to dress up, or do you just look like what your character looks like?
You can dress up asterisk.
Okay, not as much as like Elden Ring proper.
Correct. Yeah, there's no like character customization or outfit customization. There is an in-game currency, that you earn via gameplay. And with that, you can unlock different skins for characters, but not like customize the outfit. And so, like,
Gotcha.
you know, for the big meaty character, there is a Solaire, or not a Solaire, a Sigmire skin.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so you can play, like, if you play enough, you can unlock basically Onion Knight.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, and so, like, there is quasi dress up,
Yeah.
not proper dress up. Which, to be fair, is kind of needed because you do just need to know what characters you are playing with
Yeah.
at a moment's notice. Like, oh yeah, this is the character who I'm playing with.
Oh, like almost like a Team Fortress thing. You need to kind of know what your role
Yes.
is in the team. Have you done any like the solos? I know there was like a patch for solo stuff in that game. Like I don't know how.
I did a little fucking around with that, but it's one of those things where like the bosses are clearly built for for 3 players.
Yeah, I was seeing that when you, Nick, and Jenna were playing. Like clearly, you need someone to like, you know, pull aggro, someone to DPS, and someone to heal and debuff.
Exactly.
I read
you
some
know,
stuff about
Okay.
them doing updates to fix that. So like solo players get like revive items from vendors or whatever, and like they're doing a mode for duos that will like rebalance things, I think.
Yeah.
Duos would be
not-
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just did not give a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just curious. Like, it doesn't feel like giving you extra items for single would fix kind of like the design sensibility of a boss that is, you know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and
That's
I think that is correct. To me, the biggest misfire is no crossplay.
yeah, that feels.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that feels
Like-
ancient.
This is, you know, this game will live or die on the players you can find, and if you are limiting the number of players that I can find, like, we're fucked.
Or if you're limiting like the real life friends you have who you can play with, because some people
Right?
don't have a PC or some people only play on PC. Like,
Exactly. So I'm very skeptical of that. Oh my god. Bullet Bill Clutch.
Bullet William.
Bullet William Clutch. Yeah. So I don't like I said. To me, it's fun game. My big criticism, which I talked about on our stream, which is much like every Souls game, you start off as a baby and you feel really dumb. Like, you know, I don't know how to level up my character. I don't know like weapon scaling. I don't understand how this game works, but you can slowly and solo figure it out naturally through playing the game. But when you have teammates who are dependent on you, feeling dumb feels extra bad.
Yeah.
And so just as something as simple as, I don't like, where do we go next?
Yeah.
Why is going to point A versus point B better or worse? You know, what do I do here? Weapons, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's all...
Sounds like an experience thing, like map knowledge.
Yes.
Like becomes a big deal.
becomes a real big deal. And of course, then you just have to be okay. Like, I'm going to suck for a little bit.
Yeah, which if you're playing
And-
with friends,
yeah.
that's understandable. But if you're playing with randos, like, they're not going to want any
Exactly.
part of that.
Exactly. I hate disappointing people. I just don't want to I don't want to burden anyone with me.
Well, that's the secret. My love language is just disappointing people. So. Can't believe how far down you could just. Oh no, I couldn't jump that far. It's also my big thing. Have we played these levels? My
The
big
Wario
thing-
one, I don't think I have.
just the way I play Souls games are very slow and methodical, and like, ooh, what's in this room? Ooh, what's in this corner? What's in this corner? It
Yes,
just seems
yeah,
like
yeah.
it is not designed to play that way.
Correct. It's you know, like, once you find the good path, because the map, you know, the map changes slightly, but you know, the big points don't change. Oh, pardon. And so, like, once you know the path from A to B, that's the path you're taking because that's the best path. I've gotten some random events. My youngest has been playing a ton of it and fucking loves it. Is just hardcore into it, and I've been watching him play, and he's significantly better at it than I am,
Sure.
which I'm very okay with. And like, I've seen some cool shit that actually makes me do want to play more, like some random events that's like, oh, that's a neat moment that the game created.
Yeah.
Where like all of a sudden they, you know, like they got cursed and they got to deal with the person who cursed them, or else they're gonna have half health for the rest of the run.
Sure.
Oh wow.
That's slick as hell.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a random boss encounter. Here's a bunch of random. It's great. So like, I think there is some good in there. But it just might not be for me, and we have to be okay with that.
Yeah, it happens every once in a while.
Yeah.
Even with FromSoft, like Sekiro, I know Jack and I, like, that
Yeah.
game wasn't for us. Doesn't mean it's a bad game, just wasn't for us.
Yeah, that game was like the most for me.
Yeah, sure, exactly, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Same thing like,
So let's just
you know, Casey, I know you loved Lies of P, like you and Jess love Lies of P, and I don't think Jack was super fond of it.
Yeah. Exactly. So we
Yeah.
just need to
The
take a moment
scuttlebutt
to.
is that expansion's going to get shadow dropped either today or Sunday.
Oh.
'Cause they
Oh,
With
that's
the
awesome.
with the
Someone
easy
found it.
mode, right?
With the easy mode and like what, like winter puppets.
Do you think you'd like that game better if it was in easy mode, Jack? Or is
I-
it like more fundamental?
I think it's more fundamental. I do think like its ask of the like perfect parry is a little too much for my old fingers. And also this is so I feel really bad every time I say this, but I don't want to play as Pinocchio.
Timothy Chalamet.
I don't like when I play these games, and this might be the nerdiest thing I've ever said. I come up with a backstory for my characters when I play these games. For how many times I've replayed Souls games, I come up with a backstory.
Yeah.
That's fun. That's
role
that's
play.
like a way you. That's probably the reason why you've replayed them so many times, because that's a way to make
Exactly.
it new each time, right?
Exactly. And so then I make like the decisions on what weapon I use and like what character I'm friends with is all based on how I am role playing that
Yeah.
game. And I don't feel like I can get that playing as Pinocchio.
I mean, you can roleplay as different Pinocchios.
Right? Exactly. Right. I probably like if I really dug deep, I could probably be like, okay, now I'm gonna play as angry Pinocchio. Now I'm gonna play as nice Pinocchio.
James Cameron's Pinocchio.
James Right.
Yeah, so Sussy Guru with the €2 dono says, what if Pinocchio was a liquid metal Terminator? Think about that.
Think about that.
JC's.
Could you just think about that?
Terminator.
Let's see here. Embrace the jank. Oh, actually has a good question. So to those who are playing Mario Kart World right now, can you see and feel that $80 price tag? Has it all been worth it?
So it's a little
That's a
strange
good
because did all of us buy the bundle?
I did, yeah. So I didn't pay $80 outright for it.
Yeah, so like technically with the bundle it is 50.
And I paid full 80 for
Oh,
mine.
you
I
did
not
put
pay-
fully. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm usually not. I don't tend to have tons of opinions in terms of value propositions of games because I think everyone's money and time is valued differently, and I don't want to say, yeah, it's worth $80 if someone's like, this is fucking all I have for video games for 6 months. Like, that's unfair.
Right. Yeah.
Like I do, like we were talking about earlier, this game feels incredibly polished. It feels like a game that I'll be popping in and out of single player and multiplayer for a very long time. Nintendo games generally release feature complete. Granted, I don't know if it's going to have an expansion pass or anything like that, but yeah, I don't know. How do you feel about it, Jack?
As the person here who paid $80 for it, I can already but it's not really $80 because it's $80 plus the Switch 2. Right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Already, I can tell I will get $80 worth of entertainment out of this game.
Yeah.
I'm a huge Mario Kart person though. Like I play Mario Kart. I have friends over. We play Mario Kart. I play it with my kids.
Sure.
Like I am going to get I'm going to get hundreds of hours out of this game.
Yeah.
So like for me, 100% worth it. 100% worth the system because I will also like replay the Zelda games. I will play this system to make it worth it for me.
Yeah, and you're going to get one eventually, so it's like, well, I have one now,
Right.
so that when a Zelda game comes out or a new Mario game or
Exactly.
something, you just jump in.
Is this a system seller? No. Like, should you buy the Switch 2 just for this game? Absolutely not. If you have like an original Switch, if you didn't get like the OLED version, and are looking for a little upgrade, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, honestly, I want to say like that's maybe the strongest argument for grabbing this is if you waited out the entire Switch generation and now you want to get the best version of that console,
all of those
all
games,
of its older games.
Yeah, that has
Right?
eight years of rad exclusives.
Yeah. And so like to me, like, and also like we can talk all day about how this game looks, and it looks fucking great. You can see how great it looks. But also the feel, which is that's a very hard thing to quantify.
Yeah.
Smooth as fucking soft butter out of a microwave, friends.
I agree. Yeah, this feels much better to just drive in than the previous one.
Yeah, and even small things like Casey was mentioning how relatively simple it was for us to all get into this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
did either of you get any extra accessories? Like, are you racing with the Joy-Cons on its little holder, or did you get like a
I
Pro
am.
controller?
I'm using my
Is that fine?
Switch 1 Pro controller.
Oh, right. Yeah, all that stuff works.
Yeah, which I only got recently when I started streaming a few years ago, because 99% of the time I play the games in handheld.
Right.
That'll be the same for this one. Yeah, are you playing with the Pro
I-
controller?
Yeah, I'm playing with the Switch 2 Pro controller.
Oh, okay.
And it's such a more premium feeling Pro controller. Like this,
Oh, funny.
The only thing is that it's in the hand, like it feels hefty, like the Xbox Elite.
Gotcha.
Sure.
But it's smooth. Like the Xbox Elite has like all these like grooves in it to like make it like feel grippy. This one is like kind of weirdly smooth. But other than that, like it feels really, really well made.
Nice. Yeah, so like, and I'm playing with the Joy-Cons attached to that plastic thing, and the Joy-Cons, because the Switch 2 is bigger, the Joy-Cons are bigger.
Yes,
and I'm going to
does
say
help.
it fits my hand significantly. Like, if I probably should have spent the extra 5 minutes to find the Pro controller that my kids left somewhere last night.
Yeah.
Because the Pro controllers just are better controllers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
funny. I
true.
do not mind using the Joy-Con in handheld mode at all, but I, for some reason, do not like using the Joy-Con either separated or when they're attached to that little plastic thing.
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense, but...
But
I think it makes sense. They're bad controllers.
But I don't mind them in
the Joy-Cons
handheld.
are not good.
Like, I've played
They're
all of
designed-
I mean, that's just the only choice you have.
Yeah, I
Like,
guess
I've
so.
replaced my Joy-Con handhelds.
Yeah.
Because of how bad they felt beforehand. But I don't think third parties have made replacements for the Switch 2 yet. So I need
Sure.
to wait at this point.
Yeah.
fair.
But it does feel better in the hand at least. But it's still not ideal.
Yeah.
Like I would
Like-
still get as soon as I can. I will get a replacement for it.
Hold on. Is the next? Are we doing the next race right away?
No,
Okay,
it's
hold
a
on for a
minute. It's
second. I'm
full
gonna
minute.
grab.
It's a full minute.
I'm gonna grab the Switch.
Okay.
Hold on for a second. We'll show off like the size difference.
Gonna grab this. Oh, the old Switch. I was confused. And then Zoe with a $10 dono over in YouTube. Oh, Zoe, I think you popped in right when we started talking about that. Said, just tuning into the stream, what was the verdict on the new Mario Kart for everyone? Is it worth $80? Are we still iffy on the price tag? Yeah, like in a perfect world, no game would be $80. It just...
It's kind of a personal decision,
Yeah,
really.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of in Jack's boat where I know this is going to be a game. You know, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I was playing up until like a month ago, so got it there. Yeah, but it's like interesting to see that Donkey Kong is going to be $10 less. Like, so they're going to have flexible pricing. Okay, so this is your comparison to original Switch stuff and Switch 2 stuff.
So like, here's the difference between the size difference between the two controllers, which is it's pretty hefty size difference.
Yeah, it's
These are
significantly
much
bigger when
larger.
they're next to each
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
And so like these feel better in I got big meaty hands.
Sure.
And they feel better in my meat.
Love a meat hand.
So I don't mind using this thing as a controller. I would prefer. I should have found that controller. Kids, what are you gonna do?
Those are probably not hard to find though.
No, he
Like,
means
they're
literally
probably
find
those
like
around.
in his home.
Oh, the one that's in your house.
Yeah. Oh, it's
gotcha.
in my house and connected to the Switch too because we were playing last night. But like fell in a couch or the dog is sleeping on it or something stupid.
The dog is sleeping on the most uncomfortable nap ever had.
That's where I found like the dog was sleeping on the plastic part of this. That's where I found that.
Yeah, I do like. I like that the
keep it
Switch
safe.
One Pro controller just worked immediately with it. Like,
Yes,
that would have
that's-
sucked if it didn't.
Yeah, I have so many pro controllers for the Switch One, so I'd be so
Yeah.
shit out of luck if they didn't work.
I'm also just small things, which are just how this stuff should be. Is like, oh, it just uses the same charging cable as like the Switch
Yes.
One and the Steam Deck
No,
and stuff.
it does not use. Well, it doesn't use the same. You can't use the Switch One power cable with the Switch 2.
Yeah.
What?
According to the internet, you can't. Are you? Can
You
you?
probably
No, right
can,
now I'm pretty
but-
sure overnight I left it charged into my Steam Deck charger, which maybe that's different.
Oh, well, you can use it to charge it, but like if you're using it in docked mode, you can't use.
Gotcha.
The power
Okay,
cable.
so I am using in dock mode right now the new one. So okay.
Yeah.
Proper one.
So just to charge it, yeah, you can use any USB-C,
Yeah,
and
okay.
it has a top and bottom USB-C
Top and bottom
charger.
is nice for
Yeah,
even
that's
if you're
great.
like playing while charged in, you can choose
Yeah,
how
yeah.
that works. So.
But you can't use the old power. And by the way, here's an issue I had. We're talking about all the good things,
Yeah.
but now let's talk about some of the
pick
bad
some
things.
nits.
Yes.
Okay, so I had to rerun the power cable because it needs a new power cable for the dock. And I plug it in last night, and it's not showing up on my TV. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? And, I ran HDMI, and I have good 4K, high-speed HDMI, and it's not working, and it's not working. And it's like, well, fine, fuck it. I'll just use the HDMI it came with, and then it worked.
And that one works. Yes.
And
There is
so-
something they put in there.
You can't use, like... or some third-party HDMI cables won't fucking work with
That
it.
is stupid. I take back everything I said about the small thing being good. That's dumb. Oh, that's gonna make me
It's
so
pretty
angry when that eventually happens to me very soon.
Yeah, and it's the same thing with the micro SD card. They made some newer
That
format.
sucks. Yeah.
Yes.
The only way you can get
Yeah.
expanded memory. So just throw your old one away.
And I have like a shit ton
Right.
of SD cards, but I don't have this one. So I'm like, okay, I guess I'll fucking
The-
buy
It's
this
like
one eventually.
slightly faster than the one that you could use for
Let
your
me
Switch.
use
It's
both,
so
and then it's slow. Whatever. Stupid.
Yeah.
You didn't have any. You had no issue with shit being slow when they had the old Nintendo store.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I don't know where this new mandate
Yeah.
came from.
Also, I want everyone to
Yes.
know during this race, I found a new outfit for Waluigi, and he turned into a vampire, and his name was Wampire with a W.
Yes.
This is a really exciting moment in my life.
Yeah. And so like there are like going back full circle as far as the like is it worth it? Like these are also things that you need to think about because my hope was that I could unplug my Switch dock from the HDMI and the power and just put the new dock right where it is because I run my cables to hide them.
Yeah.
Now I have
Yeah.
to rewire my entire TV setup twice. Bullshit.
Lazy Miyamoto. Doomer Zero with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Doomer Zero. Loving free roam mode. This exploration reminds me of all the best aspects of Diddy Kong Racing's free roam. Also, time to find / practice secret paths. This does
Right.
have shades of Diddy Kong Racing free roam mode, which I fucking loved. Yeah, it is.
Who's
cool.
ready for all of the vibes videos of exploring Mario Kart?
Oh
World?
my God, Any Austin going finding his weird nooks. I'm fucking ready. I'm ready.
Yeah, I found recently another one. I think his name is Pretzel.
Oh my God, I love pretzels. I've never watched
Who's
this man's
who's
videos, but I love
a
pretzels.
vibes tuber of just like going through like games like this, looking for cool spots and vibes.
God, it's the best.
It's the best.
It's a nice
That's all
little
I want.
niche.
Very
That's all I want.
Oh, salty Speedway.
Yeah. Yeah.
What was that guy's
So
name?
is-
Pretzel?
Pretzel. Yeah, I want to say it's Pretzel. It's got like a purple avatar. Am I right? I don't know. Hold on. I can like look
Yeah, I
it
found him.
up
He's got like
because
a
I
little
have-
purple mask almost, uncovering emotion.
Yeah.
Subbed. Great. Oh, yeah. Sonic
Yeah.
R has the sauce. Bizarre places in Ratchet and Clank. Hell yeah, brother.
Yes. Oh yeah. No. He has a whole series looking at weird places in the Tony Hawk series as well. And you know what?
Oh,
So good, y'all. If y'all
That
are into
sounds fun.
Vibes Tube, like this is good. Pretzel's good Vibes Tube.
That's those good vibes, too.
Marty and I talk about Vibes Tubes a lot.
Oh, yeah, yeah. You just go places. You just go places in a game and you're just wandering around.
And you just look at stuff. It's so great.
People are too busy playing, not enough like. See, that's the problem with Night Rain. No time to vibe.
No time to vibe. That's right.
My favorite
At
James Bond
all.
movie. No time to vibe.
So, is the game worth $80? Yes. Is the Switch 2 worth it now? No.
Interesting.
Is my
I like it. I like
final
it. Okay,
thing.
that's where you've landed. Game yes, console no.
Correct. I think the game as is. Like, listen, y'all. Inflation is a real thing. Things cost more than they did.
Yeah.
Fuck, 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Like,
But
That's
minimum
just
wage
a
is doubled,
reality.
right? Right?
yeah.
funny thing about that.
Sure.
Funny thing about that. So things cost more, and that's a way of life. And I can easily see myself getting $80 worth of entertainment out of this. So I think it's worth it. The Switch 2, if I didn't buy it for work, and I will write this off on my taxes next year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of my normie friends were like, "Should I get it now?" And I'm like, kind of gauging base. I'm like, I don't know. Probably not. Like, given how like little I know they play games, I'm like, maybe you can wait
Yeah.
until a couple more things. I know some people are waiting for Pokemon because they just want.
Sure. The
Legends.
new Legends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited for that. I liked Arceus a lot.
Yeah, and I'm hoping because at least a bunch of the older Pokemon games have gotten really big performance enhancements on Switch 2, especially like Scarlet and
Yes.
Violet. Doesn't run like Booty anymore. So it's good.
Amazing. Quack Attack. Oh, I unlocked the Quack Attack, man.
Isn't that just fucking Darkwing Duck?
No, this guy with the that flips you up from Mario Sunshine.
Oh yeah,
He's a driver apparently, and I just unlocked him because a witch turned me into him. Which is a weird. That's the game.
that's a weird sentence, but that is. The
That's
game.
right. A witch turned me into a monster, but now I can drive go-karts as that monster. That's nice.
Classic Quack Attack.
That's a Quack Attack. Also, as we're wave racing right now, shout out to Jesse Schwab's Patreon exclusive wave race video.
Oh my god, the music of Wave Race.
Like Jesse is a editor and creator that constantly surprises me with his like. Speaking of vibe tubes,
Yeah,
like,
it's a vibe tube.
That was a
vid.
vibe tube. Yeah,
Absolute vibe tube vid.
he constantly surprised me, and I loved his wave race. Like just listening to the music of Wave Race 64, it's
Yeah.
like fuck yeah, I've never thought of this
Yeah.
in my entire life. Great job.
Also bring back Wave Race.
It's right here. We just
Bring
did
back
it. We
Excite
just
Bike.
wave raced.
Oh, so, never mind. They did it.
Wave Race,
Excite
Excite
Bike.
Bike, F-Zero. We
F-Zero.
need more racers.
We need more F-Zero.
We got Kirby Air
More
Ride.
racers, not less.
Kirby Air Ride's coming.
Oh no.
Is that a real
The
monkey's
monkey
paw?
paw has closed.
No. Don't you reach out. No, I'm in second.
Oh
I'm in
no,
second.
Jack! He got hit right before the finish line. What did you go from second to what?
Ninth.
No.
I was feet away from the finish line. You fucks.
Rude. Fungus Finder. Or no, not Fungus Finder. I don't know why I yelled her name. Tsunami Doucher with a $5 dono. Thank you so much, Tsunami Doucher. I go where Monster Hunter goes. The moment Monster Hunter Wilds or a new Monhun is announced for Switch 2, I'm selling my PS5 and jumping over there. I appreciate that. Just a fucking mercenary.
I like back in the day. I worked at a used video game store. It was not a GameStop. It was like a family-owned used video game store, and that was the question all the time of just like, what system do I buy? And it's like, don't worry about the system. What games do you want to play?
Sure, yeah.
Yes.
We'll do.
So many parents would come in and just be like, do I get an Xbox or a PlayStation? I was like, I don't know. What is your kid like?
And then they would say, I don't know my kid.
Yeah. And then I would say
don't know them at all
PlayStation.
anymore. They're in their room all day.
Weird noises coming out of there. I don't know what's happening. All right, for our final.
I'm just trying to reconnect with my son.
They start bawling. Sir, I'm so sorry.
Just get him a PlayStation. Just get him a
No,
PlayStation.
Final Fantasy.
PlayStation.
I chose for the last thing of the day, since we've hit the 2-hour mark, we'll do one balloon battle.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know what this is going to be like. I don't know if there's arenas, if you just do it. Like, it just asks us to choose one of 3 courses, which I'm confused by. I don't know if it's just going to be like a race.
Oh, yeah. Like, there aren't battle-specific courses.
No.
Bring back the cubes, you cowards.
Bring back. Oh, yeah, the block city or whatever. Yeah.
The blocks, the 4 identical cubes from Mario Kart 64.
There was one that was just like a donut with lava in the middle.
Yes.
One of the arenas was just the top of the GameCube.
That's good.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. I think it's... Oh, I see. Okay.
Okay, so it is like a arena themed
They
after
did
one of the levels.
They locked it down.
Yeah. And we do have spectators who are watching us murder for sport.
Good. The dystopian future.
Oh, wait. How many people are allowed in here?
I don't know.
Is it all 24? No?
I think so. I think we only had got him. I don't know what that meant. Oh shit.
Got you, Marty.
No! I'd get mad, but Peach looked nice.
You see her big floppy hat?
I liked the hat. Oh no! Oh no! Fuck this
God.
finder. You monster.
This train is kicking my ass. Like, not even another player.
Coming for you, Doomski.
Oh, Marty, I see you. I see
you
your
don't.
thing.
No, you don't.
I
No, you
see
don't.
you, too.
No, you think you've seen someone else. That's like a fucking slasher movie. It's just Mario coming at you. You slowly hear that star noise.
Woomble. I don't know who you are, Woomble, but
Big
you've made an
Woomble
enemy
fish.
for life. Oh my god, you can drive on the train?
That seems dangerous.
Y'all, game of the year. You can battle on the train.
Never mind. The game is worth $90. They should raise the price.
Right? Oh no, banana! So many fucking bananas around here. Oh no, error code!
No.
What? There was a problem with the connection. Please try again later.
The most dangerous,
That's
the most dangerous enemy of them all. The error code.
Is the unstable Ethernet connection, apparently? Yeah.
Well, we only have 45 seconds or so left. So.
Stickers. Oh my god, I got so many stickers. You can just put them places? You can just put them places?
Got them. Put them anywhere. You can get your character all tattooed up on stickers.
How do you put stickers on?
It might be when you go to choose a cart. One of the buttons might be like customize or something.
Oh, okay.
I haven't fussed with it too much.
I'm gonna.
One thing is, it feels like these levels are too. Well, I just said that as soon as I got fucking hit. It feels like these levels are too big. Son of a bitch! Am I gonna die in the last 5 seconds?
I did. Like me.
I did.
Yeah, I don't know. Battle mode.
Mario wins. That makes sense.
Battle mode didn't give me. That's true. He does deserve a crown. Battle mode didn't give me the same enjoyment that it used to, but everything else seems great. Awesome. Yeah, we're gonna settle up there because, like I mentioned, Casey and I are gonna be back in a little over 90 minutes. about an hour and 45 minutes, we'll be back with Nick for some watching Summer Game Fest, which
nice.
will be fun. Yeah, we'll be live for a couple hours tonight, watching all that stuff. So please tune into that. And then we'll also be back on Sunday at around 11:30 Central or so. So no Super Smash Sunday, because we'll be doing the same thing for the Xbox conference and the PC Gaming Show. So tune in for that stuff. Jack, what should folks check out in your neck of the woods? What's going on in Adventurers Night? Is this an Adventurers Night weekend or not?
This is not an Adventurers Night next weekend. I guess, and I'm sure I've said this before, but in case you haven't heard it, we do have to split up the final episode into 2 episodes, so this will be an 11-episode season. I just got done editing the first half of the final episode, and it's like, I don't know, Casey, if you remember all the crap you guys did on that last episode.
No, we got up to a lot. Yes,
Also, didn't you say you guys filmed that last episode for like 4.5 hours or something? So it's like,
4 hours and 40 minutes of raw footage. So as a general heads up there, obviously, like, we'll keep our release schedule going, and this is my month for Patreon exclusive videos, and I have been working on something. The team doesn't know what I work on. I refuse to tell them what I'm making for our Patreon exclusive videos. But if you are a fan of VibeTube videos, by the way, that's the style in which I'm going for our Patreon exclusive.
Okay.
Very excited.
So if you're not a member of our Patreon yet, by the way, this month we're going to have a weird one.
Very excited for that. Also, Deeb's committed what could be described as a hate crime by attacking me when I don't even have a controller in my hands. So, incredibly rude, Deeb's. Casey, what about you?
Yeah.
Pretty much all the stuff Marty mentioned earlier I'll be doing, but no wedding stream tonight because I'll be coming hot off the heels of the conference stream. And that's pretty much it. Follow me at SigmaGears9 just for updates on other stuff I do later. And that's pretty much it.
Right. Yeah, and then, of course, check out the channel. We had great vids go up this week. Nick and Eric put together a new Unpacked earlier today. I have a video essay on Fantasy Life. Darren has a great backdrop that him and Jesse put together on Prey, the Predator movie. So all sorts of good stuff for y'all. And then, like I mentioned, we'll be back in about 90 minutes or so with Summer Game Fest. So thank you guys so much, everyone in YouTube, everyone in Twitch, anyone who hung with us, who played. We'll definitely do more of these, especially once Jay gets his Switch. I'm sure we'll make this a somewhat frequently recurring thing. And thank you to everyone who supports us on Patreon. That means the world to us and allows us to keep making weird things like Jack's secret videos that he won't tell us about. Wumple, you can't be shooting me when I'm not driving. Wumple! But thank you guys so much. Have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. We'll see y'all in 90 minutes or so for Summer Game Fest. Bye, everyone.
Bye. Later.